Can we long hold Tesla? How to buy and how to sell for super long hold investor? Today, I will give you the insights and the strategy and the technique. When to buy, when to sell. Click like, subscribe, share with your friend. Lately, I received two very, very good comments about Tesla. They asked me, can they long hold Tesla. Another one, he say he bought Tesla and holds it from 2015, which is very impressive because this is a very long time. If you watch my video about how to long hold, how to buy, how to sell, you will understand I use one single strategy, which is using monthly chart, YM Club Fast. But before that, I want to say one thing, not every single stock can long hold. Okay, because you have time opportunity cost. Okay, so for example, if you look at Tesla, let's say you don't have my indicator, you can see if you long hold from 215, you did not mention what price, but it doesn't matter. When we look at the super long hold chart, we click the price, we click this one, we click this one first. Don't click regular because when it's long time ago, the price is under $10 and now it's around 300. So it's better to use lock these options. Okay. Another thing, I want you to look at the character of the stock. What do you find? Are they very stably going up? No, you realize this stock, just for Tesla, they lie sideways very long time, boom, they go up very fast, very short time. They sideways really, really long time, then boom, go up very crazily within a very short period, just like their spaceship, right? And then they sideways. Okay, so how to buy it with that? Imagine if you bought with one of our audience like 215. What happened with this stock? Something happened with the company. Basically, they went bankrupt almost twice. Once in 2008 and then again in 2017 and 2019. That's why I say this audience is very impressive. They still hold the stock and they keep buying. Okay, so let's say if you buy in 215, you hold it to now, you have a pretty good return, yes, but you also waste time here. Okay, basically the real breakout is 2019. Imagine if you buy in 2019, you will save a lot of time. Okay, because 2015, they take 4 years, they go back to the original point and then they go up. Okay, so basically you're wasting 4 years. When we do stock trading, I know most of you, you're looking at the price, you're looking at the dollar, you're looking at the price here, but you guys don't look at the time. Time is also one cost. Remember that. Okay, so this is called opportunity cost. So how to trade this stock. So now I'm going to show you the trick. So with my strategy, you can use YM Club Fast. When they go up, change direction. I say when we buy, we prefer to buy low. So we buy at the beginning of the bull market, which is from the bear market to bull market. There's a turning point, which is this red line. This red line is my indicator called YM Club Fast for monthly chart. Because it's monthly chart, we look at the fast. Originally, for daily chart, we can look at the long. Okay? Now we look at the fast because they react a bit faster for monthly chart. One candle is 1 month. When they change the direction, then you buy. You hold it until they change to downward. That's it. You see here, you buy here, you sell here, you buy here, you sell here. But for the super long term, you can also combine with the YM big buy here. Okay, YM big buy here is the big volume fund movement. Okay, when we buy stock, we need to know the trend, the bear market or the bull market. We buy when it is at the beginning of the bull market for super long-term holder. And then we also need to know the fund. Why? Because the fund is the real factor, is the only factor to pull up the price. It's nothing about how good is the company, no, or it's nothing about how much money they make of the company, no, because they have outside money coming in and they have to come in from the institution, not individual. Okay, because it's big volume enough, it's big enough to pull up the price. So basically, when we have the red light changing the direction, you can buy here. you can buy here. Right here, they're changing the direction. And the YM big buy also from flat to upward, from flat to upward, which is 219 here. Okay, then they go up, 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 up until when to sell? Until here they sell it for super long-term holder. Okay, they sell here. Why? Because we have two indicators to tell you to sell. First, the red line changed the direction, which it means the end of the bull market. This is the easiest way ever to tell you how to buy, how to sell. You can ignore many things. You don't need to calculate the valuation. You don't need to look at the candle pattern. You don't need to look at the volume. It's they save a lot of time of you. If you are a very laid back person, or if you're a very busy person, or you don't have time to look at the chart, just use this method. Look at the monthly chart. I will put the video for free in the end of this video. You click the link to watch it. For Tesla, it's very easy. So to sell, you watch this red line when they change direction, you sell. Change downward, you sell. That's it. The second thing to look at is the yellow chart, the yellow candle here. The yellow candle belongs to my indicator called YM oversold overbought. You see here yellow? So when yellow happen, it means this is overbought here. Okay? The last yellow candle, when they disappear and they close below, you sell. That's it. You close below, you sell. Look at here. When the yellow disappear, this yellow disappear, become this one. Okay? When they close below, you sell. That's it. Okay? And and then you did not buy back actually. You did not buy back. You sell on this candle because they drop below the red, plus they drop below the yellow. People say, oh, but they can go even higher. So you miss the profit here. For this method, you only eat the body of the profit. You don't eat the head, you don't eat the tail. Imagine this is a fish. You eat the body. You don't eat every single part of the fish. Not the head, not the tail. You just eat the fat body. Is it good enough? Because this method is lazy method and it's very clear, very simple. So you don't eat every single part of the profit. Okay? So this is very simple. And don't complain, oh, I missed $10 here. Come on. I mean, you making profit here when they change direction. Let's say you buy here and you sell here. How many percent you make for 19 months? You're making 1,100%. 1,100%. Okay, basically from $16 to 208. This is a lot. Okay, so within 19th month. Okay, so this is really good. You don't tell me, oh, you missed the chance here because you use this method. You don't need to take care of the others. Okay, so of course, when they go above, you can buy back and they come back down, you sell. It's the same thing. So you sell, you buy here, you sell here. You're still making some profit, but it's a small profit because it's the end of the bull market. Okay, so this is a very easy method. If you long hold, the problem with Tesla, look at the chart very carefully. I show you something. Um, here, after the yellow, when the yellow disappear, they have a long sideway, much longer than the bull market, right? Much longer. Same thing happened here. Yellow go up. When yellow disappear, a long sideway, very long one. Okay. So basically, you need to. Now we are in the second one, the second cycle of Tesla. This is the first. This is the cycle. When we finish this sideway, actually the sideway look pretty good. I will explain you why. But when we finish this sideway, suppose we should have something very similar, like here. If the fundamental is fine, if the fundamental is good. But if you look at the chart, what pattern is this chart? They are doing a triangle here. But this triangle, what does it call? And after this, if they have a breakout, they will just exactly like boom, boom up like this. Okay? So right now, like just like here, this is exactly the same. Look at it's very similar, right? The pattern here. Look, right? It's a triangle. And every single low is higher. It's higher low, higher low, higher low. Okay? And we have some resistance from the last yellow candle. In my video, I mentioned my indicator OBOS. The last candle is very critical. The highest point of the last yellow is the resistance. Okay? And also overbought, oversold. We don't have oversold for Tesla monthly chart. Okay? So if we look at the stock in monthly chart, basically you have a very good picture to tell you the structure and the cycle. So you can use this method for your stock. Okay? And another thing, so right now we are still inside. Can we long hold right now? You tell me, can we long hold right now? Look at this. Rarely now. Look at the red line. The red line, we are still flat. We are still flat. We not yet changed the direction. Okay, so we need this to change the direction. And the red line, when we under the red line, this serves as a resistance. So this one is a resistance. Okay, so we need to go above and they change direction. Okay, and look at the fund movement. YM big buys going down. So going down, one going down, one going flat. What does it mean? It means either sideways or they're going down a little bit. Okay, it basically is sideways. Basically is sideways because the fund movement going down. If they continue to drop below the zero, then we have some trouble. But as I say, after the yellow, they need to have a sideways. They need to have a sideways. Okay, so but the good thing for the fund, if you look at the good fund, compare this top and this top, you can see this is tracking the big volume net buy or net sell. So above zero is strong. So you tell me the money is bigger than before or slower than before? Yes, it's bigger than before. So it's very healthy for Tesla. Okay, we just need two factors. One, the red change direction to upward. Another one, the purple need to change direction to upward. Then this is the start of the bull one, just like this one. Okay, so is it clear? If you like this video, click like right now and don't waste your time. If you want to check your stock today or if you want to long hold the stock, use my method. And this indicator is exclusive. You can make a subscription every month. You can click the link in the description. I see you in the next video. See you. Bye.